welcome you to CASA Theatre Department mid-year production. Over the past month, students have refined their acting techniques, character development, and text analysis skills. Tonight, they'll showcase scenes chosen after their theater history and literature unit. Eager, very eager, to demonstrate their artistic growth for you.
The evening will start with the upperclassmen performance, followed by a brief 5-minute intermission, and conclude with the underclassmen performance. Before we begin, a big thank you to our CASA administrators and board for their ongoing support, the Whitaker Center for hosting us, and special thanks to Jen, Matt, Bill, Karen, and Cole for their accommodations. And thank you to the audience for supporting the CASA community, and
most importantly, thank you to you guys for supporting our community. We couldn't do it without you. And most importantly, I just want to say thank you to my students. They continuously are open to breaking artistic boundaries and embracing vulnerability. So we're really excited to share our work with you tonight. And just a quick note, sorry, there are some trigger warnings in your program, so I would encourage you to just take a quick little look at that, but nothing that I think is going to be nasty. Thank you. Oh, was there no QR code for you to scan? Well then, okay. So normally there would have been a QR code for you to scan to see the programs for both the AM and PM classes today. So the trigger warnings, there are use of prop guns, there's no gunshot sound, there's a minor reference to abuse and minor references to drinking. And I believe that's it. Wonderful, thank you so much.
don't call the child a baked potato.
It's a term of affection. It isn't. It's food. No one wants to be called a baked potato.
Well, it doesn't speak English.
The various books say that you should presume that your child can understand you. We don't want it having problems in kindergarten or marriage because somebody called it a baked potato.
Well, it seems to me
You're losing your sense of humor.
I just don't want the baby to be insane.
That's all. Bringing up a child is a delicate thing.
all right. You're not a baked potato, sweet pea. And you're not sweet pea either. You're a baby. Baby.
I want a divorce.
What?
You heard me. I want a divorce.
Are you crazy? You've read the statistics on children from broken homes. Do you really want to do that to our child?
I don't feel ready for marriage. I didn't when we got married. I should have said no.
But we love each other.
I don't like men with dark hair. I like men with light hair.
I'm afraid of them. I'm afraid of you. I hate you.
What is this, postpartum depression?
Don't talk about postpartum depression. You know nothing about it. Men just don't understand things, do they, sweetie pie?
Well, if I can't call it a potato, you can't call it a pie.
I didn't call it a pie.
You did. You said sweetie pie.
Sweetie pie is an expression. It isn't a pie. You don't go to a restaurant and order sweetie pie.
Why do you insist on winning every argument?
If I'm right, I'm right. It has nothing to do with winning.
Men don't know how to argue. That's why they always end up hitting people.
That's an awful thing to say. And is it a girl? I thought it was boy.
It's too young to know the sex. The doctor said we could decide later.
You don't decide later. Gender is a fact. It is not a decision.
That's not what the doctor said to me. He said something about the DNA molecule. They're splitting it differently now. He said that the DNA could combine one way and then the child should have testosterone, or else the DNA combines with estrogen and then it would be a girl, or else in some cases the DNA would combine with cobalt molecules and the baby would be radioactive for 5,000 years and we'd have to send it into orbit.
What are you talking about?
God, don't you speak English? I'm married to an idiot.
Your father is an idiot. God, please let me meet a white-haired man smarter than I am.
I don't understand. We were very happy yesterday.
What are you talking about? Happy? Who was happy?
We were making plans. The child's schooling, what playground to take it to, whether to let it play with toy guns, toilet training.
Oh, toilet training. I can't face it. We're gonna have to hire somebody.
We don't have the money to hire anyone.
Well, then we'll have to earn the money.
But we can't earn the money. I'll let go from work.
Then you can find another job.
I really don't feel able to work right now.
John, that's not practical.
I want to go back to bed.
John, live up to your responsibilities. Oh my God, it's crying. What do we do?
Sing to it?
There's no business like show business like show business like
Lullaby, sweetheart.
I don't know any lullabies.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna give you a big heart.
Or know the lyrics.
I don't know the actual ones.
Oh my God, you're gonna teach her the wrong lyrics. Everything is gonna have trouble with it.
You should hold it to stop it crying.
Who's picking on me? I'm sorry I married you. I'm sorry I gave birth to a baby.
We love the baby.
How can we love the baby when it won't stop that awful noise? Shut up, baby, shut up! He's conscious, Alphas. Please make the baby stop. You can take a seat, Mr. Worthing.
Thank you, Lady Bracknell. I prefer standing.
I must confess you are not on my list of eligible young men. However, I'm quite ready to enter your name should your answers be what a really affectionate mother requires. Do you smoke?
Well, yeah, I must admit I smoke.
I'm glad to hear it. A man should have an occupation of some kind. How old are you?
29.
A very good age to be married at. I'm of the opinion that a man who desires to get married should either know everything or nothing. Which do you know?
I know nothing, Lady Bracknell.
I'm glad to hear it. I don't approve of anything that tampers with natural ignorance. Ignorance is like a delicate, exotic fruit. Touch it, and the bloom is gone. What is your income?
Between 7,000 and 8,000 a year.
In land or investments?
In investments, chiefly.
That's satisfactory.
I have a country house with some land attached to it, about 1,500 acres. But I don't depend on that for my income.
A country house? How many bedrooms? You don't really expect a girl with an unspoiled nature like Gwendolyn to reside in the country.
I have a townhouse in Belgrave Square, but it's let by the year to Lady Bloxham. Of course I can get it back whenever I like.
I don't know her.
She's a lady considerably advanced in years.
Ah, nowadays there's no guarantee of respectability of character. What number in Belgrave Square?
149.
The unfashionable side. However, that can easily be altered.
Do you mean the fashion or the side?
Both if necessary. What are your politics?
I'm afraid I really have none. I'm a liberal unionist.
Ah, they count as Tories. They dine with us. Now to minor matters. Are your parents living?
I'm afraid I have lost both my parents.
To lose one parent, Mr. Worthing, may be regarded as misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness.
Well, Well, I'm afraid I had been, found.
Found?
The late Mr. Thomas Cardew found me, and he gave me the name of Worthing because he had a first-class ticket to Worthing in his pocket at the time. It's a seaside resort.
And where did this gentleman with the first-class ticket to the seaside resort find you?
In a handbag.
A handbag?
A somewhat large, black leather handbag with handles to it. An ordinary handbag, in fact.
And in what locality did this Mr. James or Thomas Cardew come across this ordinary handbag?
In the cloakroom at Victoria Station, the Brighton line.
Mr. Worthing, I must confess I feel somewhat bewildered by what you have just told me. To be born, or in any case bred, in a handbag, whether it have handles or not, seems to me to display a contempt for the ordinary decencies of family life that remind me of the worst excesses of the French Revolution. And as for the particular locality of this handbag, the cloakroom at a railway station may be used to conceal a social indiscretion, which has probably been used for that purpose before now, which is in no case a reassured basis for good standing in good society.
Then please, tell me what you would advise me to do. I need hardly to say do anything to ensure Gwendolyn's happiness.
I would advise you, Mr. Worthing, to make a definite effort to require some relations as soon as possible, and to make a definite effort to produce one parent of either sex before the season is quite over.
Well, I don't really know how I could do that. I could produce the handbag whenever you like. It's in my dressing room at home. I really think that should satisfy you, Lady Bracknell.
Me? What has this to do with me? You can hardly expect that I and Lord Bracknell would allow our only daughter to marry into a cloakroom and make an alliance with a parcel.
Lady Teasel! Lady Teasel! Oh, not fair! Sir Peter, you may bear it or not as you please, but I ought to have my own way in everything, and once more I will too. What? Those educated in the country and are very well that women of fashion in London are accountable to nobody after they're married.
Very well, ma'am, very well. So a husband has no influence, no authority.
Authority? No, to be sure. If you wanted authority over me, you should have adopted me and not married me. I'm sure you're old enough.
Old enough. There it is. Well, Lady Teasel, though my life may be made unhappy by your temper, I'll not be ruined by your extravagance.
Extravagance! I'm sure I'm no more extravagant than a woman of fashion ought to be.
No, madam, you shall throw away no more sums on such unmeaning luxury. Slave, to spend as much to furnish a dressing room with flowers in the winter as would suffice to turn the Pantheon into a greenhouse.
And am I to blame, Sir Peter, because flowers are due in the cold weather? You should find fault with the climate and not with me. I wish it was spring all year round.
Madam, if you had been born to this, I should wonder at your talking thus. But you forgot which situation was when I married you.
No, I don't. 'Twas a very disagreeable one. I should have never married you.
Yes, you were then in somewhat a humbler style, the daughter of a plain country squire. Recollect, Lady Teasel, when I first saw you sitting at your tabor in a pretty figured-lined gown with a bunch of keys at your side.
Oh, yes, I remember it quite well. What a curious life I led. My daily occupation to inspect the dairy, superintend the poultry, make extracts from the family receipt book, and comb my hand-tempered black chalk.
I am glad you have so good a memory. Yes, madam, these were the recreations I took you from. But now you must have your coach and 3 powdered footmen before your chair, and, in the summer, a pair of white cats to draw you to Kensington Gardens. No recollection, I suppose, when you were content to ride behind the butler on a docked coach horse.
No, I swear I'd never do that. I denied the butler and the coach horse.
This, madam, was the situation. And what have I done for you? I have made you a woman of fashion, of fortune, of rank. In short, I have made you my wife.
Well, then there's but one more thing you can make me out to obligation, and that
My
is...
widow, I suppose. I thank you, madam. Don't flatter yourself. Though your own conduct may disturb my peace, it shall never break my heart, I promise you. However, I am equally obliged to you for the hint.
Then why will you endeavor to make yourself so disagreeable to me and throw me in every little elegant expense?
Life, madam, had you any of these little elegant expenses when you married me?
Lud, Sir Peter, would you have me be out of the fashion?
Fashion? Indeed. What had you to do with the fashion before you married me?
For my part, I should think you would like to have your wife without a woman of taste.
Aye. There again, taste. Towns! Madam, you had no taste when you married me.
That's very true indeed, Sir Peter, and after having married you, I should never pretend to taste again, I allow. But now, if we are finished with our daily jingle, I presume I may go to my engagement at Lady Sneerwell's?
Aye. There's another precious circumstance. Charming set of acquaintance you had made there.
But Sir Peter, you know you promised to come to Lady Sneerwell's too.
Oh, well, I'll call in, just look after my own character.
Then indeed you must make haste after me, or you'll be too late. So goodbye to you.
Tim lied to me. He was begging her to stay. She was laughing her ass off about it. He did this whole macho thing on her head and then got pissed off because she wouldn't suck his lip alcoholic. She told me all about it. Said he was crying because he couldn't get it up. The guy's sad. So I called it. She's been lying again, you lied to me.
Oh my God, Jeff, do you know what's wrong with you? You're gullible, and you're gutless, which is arguably...
No, that isn't the way it is at all. I stayed up all night trying to figure out how to protect my best friend. I was trying to tell some lies so you wouldn't have to go to jail for the rest of your life.
You did that for me?
Yes.
Well, then all I can say, Jeff, is you're a fool.
Why? Did I give a shit because I care about you?
You don't even have the guts to go back and look in the van, did you?
No, screw that. You lied to me because you're gutless. You're a gutless, drunken loser.
I'm a drunk, and I'm a loser, but I am not gutless.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning. What are you drinking for?
She took me to the van. The little Jewish princess took me into the van. And she laughed at me. And I'm tired of being laughed at. The pilots, the people in money, these greaseballs. You saw that bastard board gun on me. You think she was going to use it? I don't know. You think when we left, her and Muhammad had a nice laugh?
No.
Well, I disagree. I think when we left, they all went up with their friends and had a nice laugh about the drunk in the corner. Makes me sick.
Just go home. Go home and sleep it off.
Sleep it off. What exactly should I sleep off? Jeff, should I go home and go to sleep and when I wake up, what will I be? A pilot, a rock star, a Super Bowl quarterback? I don't think so.
Just go home.
This is my home.
What good does it do to start this? They never hurt you.
Sure they have. They hurt me every day. They hurt me every day with their attitude. I was born here. I had a life. They took it from me. They're people. They have feelings. Feelings? Feelings? What about my goddamn feelings, Jeff? What about my feelings? They come here and they think they know shit.
You bastard.
Why you call me names? I never hurt you. I'm trying to help you.
That's the problem.
Well, that's funny, isn't it, Oscar? Well, they think that we're happy. It's like they really think that we're enjoying this. Well, they don't know, Oscar. Well, they just don't know what it's like.
Felix, I'd be very appreciative if you didn't clean up just now.
Well, it's only a few things. You know, I can't get over what Murray just said. You know, I actually think that they really envy us.
Felix, leave everything alone. Not through dirtying up for the night.
But don't you see the irony of it, Oscar? Well, don't you see it?
Yes, I see it.
Well, no. Well, you don't. I really don't think that you do.
Felix, I'm telling you, I see the irony of it.
Well, then tell me. What is it? What's the irony then?
The irony is, unless we can come to some other arrangement, I'm gonna kill you. That's the irony.
Well, what's wrong?
There's something wrong with this system, that's what's wrong. I don't think that two single men living alone in a big 8-room apartment should have a cleaner house than my mother.
Well, I'm just gonna put these dishes in the sink. Well, do you really want me to leave him here all night?
I don't care if you take him to bed with you. You can play Mr. Clean all you want, but don't make me feel guilty.
I'm not asking you to clean up, Oscar. Well, you don't have to clean up.
That's why you make me feel guilty. You're always in my bathroom, hanging up my towels. Whenever I smoke, you lug me around with an ashtray. Last night, I found you washing the kitchen floor, shaking your head and moaning, footprints, footprints.
Well, they didn't say that they were yours.
Well, they were mine, damn it. I feed them in prints. What do you want me to do? Climb across the cabinet?
Well, no. I want you to walk on the floor.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Well, I'm just trying to keep the place livable. I didn't realize I irritated you this much.
I just feel I should have the right to decide when my bathtub needs a going over with Dutch cleansing. It's the democratic way.
I was wondering how long it would take.
How long what would take?
Well, before I got on your nerves.
I didn't say get on my nerves.
Well, it's the same thing. You said I irritated you.
You said you irritated me. I didn't say.
Well, then what did you say?
I don't know what I said. What's the difference what I said?
It doesn't make any difference. I was just repeating what I thought you said.
Well, don't repeat what you thought I said. Repeat what I said. My God, that's irritating.
Well, you see? You did say it.
I don't believe this whole conversation.
Oscar, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Don't pout. If you want to fight, we'll fight, but don't pout. Fight and I win. Pouting, you win.
You're right. Well, just everything you say about me. It's just absolutely right.
And don't give in so easily. I'm not always right. Sometimes you're right.
You're right. I'm wrong.
Except this time you're right.
Oh, leave me alone.
Don't suck. The same pouting. I know.
Damn me! Just why can't I do just one lousy thing right?
Why didn't you throw it?
I almost did. I get so insane with myself sometimes.
Then why don't you throw the cup?
Well, because I'm trying to control myself.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you have to control yourself? You're angry. You felt like throwing the cup. Why don't you throw it?
Because there's no point to it. I'd still be angry and I'd have a broken cup.
How do you know how you feel? Maybe you'd feel wonderful. Why do you have to control every single thought in your head? Why can't you let loose once in your life? Do something that you feel like doing and not what you think you're supposed to do. Stop keeping books, Felix. Relax. Get drunk. Get angry. Come on. Bring the goddamn cup.
Jesus! I hurt my arm!
You're a hopeless mental case.
I'm supposed to throw with that arm? What a stupid thing you can do!
How long has this been going on?
A few months.
Uh-huh.
We're having such a great time.
A few months.
He teaches me how to rollerblade.
Oh, God.
I'm getting pretty good at it too. We play hooky some afternoons. Takes me to, along the canal.
Do you wear knee pads and a helmet and everything?
He's so full of life, David. He's so open and optimistic.
Boy, that was fast. What? Tom is barely out the door.
Karen,
You didn't want to be alone for a while. You haven't been alone in a dozen years.
I've always been alone. Don't you see? I spent my marriage alone.
But to get involved with someone right away.
I'm in love with him.
How could you be in love with him?
I am.
You've only just started seeing him.
I knew him years ago, I said.
Through Tom.
Right. We went on social a few times, into couples.
But that's different.
I mean, it's not like a stranger, there's history there.
I can understand it's being exciting. I can understand that. But love?
Why is that so hard to believe? I fell in love with Tom that first weekend at the vineyard.
Okay, and look where that got you. Sorry. I just think you have to be careful.
Karen.
You're very vulnerable right
Oh,
now.
please.
I don't want you to get hurt.
I'm gonna marry him. Oh. David is not Tom. There's no hidden agenda with him. What you see is what you get, He talks to me. He lets me in. So much of my marriage with Tom was this dark little tango, and I don't want that anymore. I want another shot at it. With David, and David wants me.
I wish you well.
I know what I'm doing, Karen. This is the guy I want to be with. I had to survive Tom so I could end up with David. It was my fate.
That may be, but still, I wish you'd give it more time.
And let this moment pass? No way. Look, why even bother?
What?
You think I'm crazy?
I never said that.
This is my opportunity for a real marriage, a real partnership, but you don't want me to have that, do you?
What an outrageous thing to say. Of course I do.
I'm finally feeling whole. Feel like I'm on more track for the first time in my life. And what do? You undermine me.
I am not undermining you. I'm only thinking of what's best for you.
Oh, I see.
Try being alone for a while. That's what I would
What's
do.
so great about being alone, huh? What's so great
I
about
would
it?
indulge myself, get to know myself
That's
better.
so easy for you to say. You have game. You have this life. You know what I think? I think you love when I'm a mess.
What?
You do. You love when I'm all over the place, flailing about. I finally find someone who's like an anchor, and you don't want to hear about
That
it.
is not true.
As long as I'm artsy and incompetent, everything's fine. The minute I show any sign of me being of equal footing with you, forget about it. You have to knock me over.
How can you say that?
Come on. You need me to be a mess. You're invested in it. Every Karen needs a Beth.
That really isn't fair.
You all play parts handed. I was the mess, the diss, the comic relief. You got to be Miss Perfect. Everything just right. Just the right spice, just the right wine, just the right husband. How am I supposed to compete with that?
Nobody was asking you to compete with anything.
You're right. There was no contest. I couldn't possibly reciprocate. I can never tell if it could be remedial or just plain hostile.
I had no idea you felt this way.
We can't all be like you, Karen. God knows I tried. But no matter how much I stir, my soup still sticks to the pot.
We loved nothing more than having you in our home and cooking you meals.
You loved it too.
You're my family.
I know.
I spent the first 20 years doing whatever the hell I could do to get away from my family. And my second 20 years doing everything I could to cobble together a family of my own. I thought if I could choose my family this time, if I could make my friends my family.
Congratulations. The family you've chosen just as screwed up and failable as one you were born into.
How are boys? You engaged?
We're good. We're fine. Have a bagel. No, I hate breakfast. Well, if you want to dry your hair, I have a hair dryer. Nah. Well, did you use that new conditioner I bought you? Oh, no, I forgot. Oh. You like it. It has jojoba. What is jojoba? It's something they put in for healthy hair. Oh, hair's dead. What?
It's dead tissue. You can't make it healthy.
Whatever. It's something that's good for your hair.
What? A chemical?
No, it's organic. It can be organic.
And still be a chemical.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, have you ever heard of organic chemistry?
Well, it makes my hair look, feel, and smell good. You might like it if you decide to use it. Thanks, I'll try it. Good. I thought we'd have some people over tonight. Oh, if you're feeling okay.
Oh my God, I'm feeling okay, Claire. Stop saying that.
It's been a stressful time and it would be good to relax in a Milky Way. Well, how are you feeling about everything?
About everything?
You know, about Dad. What about him? How are you feeling about his death? Are you all right?
Yes, I am.
Honestly.
Yes, honestly.
How would you feel?
You know, physically great, except my hair seems kind of unhealthy, and I just wish there was something I could do about it.
Come on, Catherine.
What is the point of all these questions, Claire?
Katie, the police came by while you were in the shower. They said that they came to check on things here and see how everything was this morning.
That was nice.
They said that they responded to a call and came by the house. Did you call the police last night?
Yeah.
Why? Why? I thought the house was being robbed. But it wasn't. No, I changed my mind. First, you call 911 with an emergency, and then you hang up on them? I didn't actually want them to come. So then, why did you call? I was trying to get this guy out of the house. Ooh. One of Dad's students? No? Oh. Dad hasn't had any students for years. Okay, no, he was one of Dad's students. Now he's a mathematician. What was he doing in the house in the first place? He's been coming over to look at Dad's notebooks. In the middle of the night. It was late, and last night I thought he might have been trying to steal them. Stealing the notebooks? Yes, so I told him to go. Huh. Was he stealing the notebooks? Yes, that's why I called the police. What is this man's name? Hal. Harold. Harold Dobbs. The police said that you were the only one here. He left before they got here. With the notebooks? No, Claire, don't be stupid. There were over 100 notebooks. He was only stealing one, but he was stealing it so he could give it back to me. So I let him go play with his band on the north side. Oh, his band? He wanted me to come with him, but I was like, yeah, right. Is Harold Dobbs your boyfriend? No. Who? And he's in a band. A rock band? No, a marching band. He plays the trombone. Yes. A rock band. Oh. Well, what's the name of his band? How should I know? Harold Dobbs didn't tell you the name of his band? No. Sorry, I'm just trying to understand. Is Harold Dobbs...
Stop saying Harold Dobbs!
Is this person...
Harold Dobbs exists!
I'm sure he does. The police said that you were abusive. They said that you were lucky they didn't haul you in. These guys were assholes, Claire. Were you abusive? And this one cop kept spitting in my face. It was disgusting. Did you say buck-tooth? I can't remember. Did you strike one of them? No. That's what they said. Okay, I might have, pushed him a little bit. Oh my God! They were trying to come to the house! They said that you were either drunk or disturbed. I am perfectly okay, Claire! Just give me your blessing, okay? Oh, you want a blessing? Screw that. I'm not blessing shit. No bless. No bless for me. Fine, don't bless. I'm not. Just fine. Jen. Honey. I'm just saying, why this particular? I mean, the last thing you want is Ty's kid, his offspring. That's how he's wrong. That's wrong and wrong-headed, and you're doing this for the wrong reasons. You know why I'm doing this? You're being defeatist. No, I'm being optimistic. Life, newness, baby, okay? That is like the stupidest thing I've ever heard you say in my entire life. What about school? What about it? Jen, you're like the smartest person in the world. You have every degree known to man. And what? What do I have to show for it? Why do you think I've been in school so long?
I don't know, Jen. You love to read. You need therapy, not a baby.
I'm embracing life.
Why don't you embrace my ass?
I understand that you want the best for me, but what I'd really like to do is go eat. I want lunch. I want pad thai.
You're going to be 7 months pregnant at my wedding. Showing.
So I'll make you look skinny.
What? So I look fat.
No, that's
No,
not
that is low.
Friend,
No,
what I
no,
meant.
go ahead. Get pregnant and get fat and be a fatty.
Fine, I will.
Fine. You're gonna ruin my wedding pictures. I mean, how is that gonna feel to be all bloated up in front of everyone, in front of Grandma and Grandpa? You, Jen, my big sis. I mean, we're gonna have to get your dress altered, and you'll be huge and everything. I mean, I just don't have to explain you every time I show the pictures to someone.
What is your fixation with these wedding pictures? You're obsessed or something.
It's not.
Stupid pictures.
They're not stupid. Why would you say that? They're not stupid.
Stupid pictures. No one ever looks at wedding pictures.
You know why? Because they're stupid. No! You know what? You're so negative. Anything that's important to me, you have to shit all over.
All I'm asking for is a little support, and all you can talk about is how I'm going to look at your stupid wedding pictures.
I have Mom and Dad's wedding pictures.
What?
Mom gave them to me.
Even if there were any pictures, Mom would have burned them.
Well, she didn't.
So let's see them.
Oh, you want to see them?
Yeah.
Why? They're stupid. They're just stupid pictures.
There are no pictures. And even if Mom did have any, she would have never given you something like that.
Here it is.
One picture.
Mom and Dad on their wedding day. So happy. So full of hope.
I mean, look at them.
I know.
But it's folly, you know.
It's what?
Folly.
What the hell is folly?
It's like,
What is that, like garnish at Christmas?
Holly. Folly.
No, I don't want to know if you're stupid SAT words. It's folly.
Screw that. Screw folly. All you're saying is it's not real. It's just an image.
That's all?
Yes.
That's all you're saying?
Jesus, friend, yes.
Well, I'm saying is you're going to be fat and bloated and ugly in my wedding pictures, and if I want to airbrush your fat stomach out of my wedding pictures, I will.
look good, right?
Yeah.
You have to think about it?
No?
What?
Was someone here?
No, why?
Nah, nobody was here?
Thought I'd just answer that.
What's up with the hat?
What happened?
The hat over there. That man's hat, that's not my hat that's sitting over there.
That's what you had?
Is there anything you want to say?
About what?
Nah, there's nothing you want to tell me?
Jackie.
All right, don't jack me, all right? I'm civil, I'm calm, I'm polite.
And?
You know my mother gave us this bed, right?
Why don't you just leave your mother out of it and de lo que tienes que decir?
That hat is not mine.
Someone's probably your friend or your sponsor or whoever else comes up here. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know why you're bugging over a hat that could belong to anybody.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
Screw that hat.
Screw the hat?
Yeah, that's what I said, screw the hat.
Okay then.
That hat, that's a hat I got no interest in.
How about my apology now? You got any interest in that?
The bed.
The bed what?
Why does the bed smell like Aqua Beach or how, why?
You crazy, you know that?
I'm crazy? Smell it. Smell it and then some of you ain't beach on.
You acting real slow.
Maybe I am slow, alright? Maybe I'm like that guy who sits in front of a bodega and asks you if you like Batman or his graphics on the freaking day. Maybe I'm that guy.
You acting like that guy?
Because I'm trying so hard not to jump to conclusions, Ronnie. I need to ascertain why this bed, my mother's goddamn bed. My mama told my sponsor told me it was a trick, and I didn't believe him.
Screw your sponsor.
I told him we had this special thing going on between us.
Oh, you're gonna go and cry to him?
He told me I can't be living with an active user.
I don't wanna hear this.
Who was it?
Vete y lambele las bolas bien.
You want to flip the script on me like a textbook streetwalking addict? That's fine. But I strongly suggest that you don't underestimate my capacity for violence. I'm kidding. I'll give her nothing right now. And I'm going to end your life and mine.
You stay away from me.
Who was you? Who was it this time? That's all I want to know.
There wasn't no who can know and did nothing over here. And yet I don't want to play Sherlock Holmes because I don't know what. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Get off a second. What you doing? You gonna drink? A little misunderstanding happens because you're stupid, and you're gonna pick up a drink, and you're gonna violate it back upstate, and ruin everything because you're a jealous maniac with no leg to stand up.
Who's the mama downstairs, wasn't it? He always wore some stupid hat, and now all of a sudden I got stuff on unidentified hat. Come on,
Period.
Don't get it twisted, because I personally don't give a shit what you do. But if you want my advice, put down the bottle, go to a meeting, and meet up with that sponsor or whatever.
So lucky.
Yeah, right. I'm a 4-leaf clover. Let's go down to the casino. Win $1 million.
Make jokes. Jokes are funny.
Jackie.
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at you. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Look, I'm sorry that you jumped to a conclusion and had a connection over nothing, okay? And maybe I overreacted because you questioned my integrity.
I question your integrity. Destructive of the God, Ronnie.
Mary Jo, but...
No, you did not. That mug was me.
See, Cassie, I've had better times with Michael than a lot of women get in their whole lives with a man.
And that keeps you going.
It's a warming kind of thought.
Oh, thanks for the memories.
Oh, Cassie.
That doesn't work, Marie. I tried to keep myself warm that way. Find some man with warm skin and wrap him around you to keep the rain off. You'll be damp in the end anyway.
Cassie, don't talk like that. You know you've not done half the wild things you make out.
Not a quarter of what I wanted to, Marie, but enough to know it doesn't work. Grabbing onto some man because he smells like excitement? They can't take you anywhere except into the backseat of their car. They're all the same.
Yikes.
If that's your opinion, that'll be all you find.
They're all the same, Marie.
No.
No, not Michael. Wasn't just the perfect man, the perfect saint of a man.
He was no saint.
He was not.
I never said he was a saint.
Not much perfect about him.
We cared about each other. We were honest with each other.
Honest?
We were. He was a good man.
Good? He was a lying worm, like every one of them.
I think you should go home, Cassie.
So he told you all about it, did he? All the times he made a fool of you to your face?
Just go now.
I don't believe you could have kept that smile on your face, Marie. Not if he was honestly telling you what he was up to.
Cassie,
making a fool of you with all those women?
Damn. I heard the stories. Of course I heard them.
Did you though?
He was a great-looking man. He was away a lot. There were bound to be stories.
There were books of them, Marie.
But if there had been any truth of them, Michael would have told me himself.
Oh, Marie!
That's trust, Cassie!
That's stupidity, Marie! You haven't the sense of a hen with its head off.
Michael would no more lie to me than you would, Cassie.
Well, we both did. That's what I'm telling you, Marie. We were both lying to you for years. He started it, but I haven't.
Oh my God.
No, bringing my dinner up on me. I felt like I was trapped in this little black box, and the walls were falling in. Michael was a window. He was exciting, Michael.
During Black History?
I'm tired of keeping this from you, Marie. I wanted to tell you, but I've been telling you for 4 years. Are you hearing me now, Marie? We just go out into his car. Sometimes we wouldn't do anything, you know? Just sit, talk. I didn't think it was so bad. He always loved you, and he did always tell you the truth. But there's only so much of the truth anyone wants to hear. That's what he gave you, Marie. What he gave everyone. So there you are. That's the truth. Now you can tear the face off of me. Marie? Cut off.
Get out. Get out of my house!
Well, what did you expect? Sure, one man would tell you that kind of truth. He'd be crazy to talk about it. What woman would stand for that? If he told you, he'd have to change. They'd sooner leave than they would change, Marie. You didn't want him to leave.
Hell isn't deep enough for you, Cassie Ryan.
Period! Sure, we'll talk about it another time.
No!
We're both in for drink tonight, but...
Throw it.
Jesus!
Get out! Was a good man and a brave man, and he did the best that he could, and he's in heaven watching out for you, and that's what keeps us all together, keeps me going, keeps me.
What is that? Look at it. Oh, that's Haley. Haley, I love you. Right. Oh, that's
I feel it's time for me to stop coming here. I think I should terminate my therapy.
I love you.
No.
I don't understand.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
Then why say anything like that?
I don't mean I'm in love with you, I mean I love you.
This is extremely irritating. I'm trying to tell you I think this should be our last session.
Do you think it's wrong for me to love you?
Yes, I would say so.
How can it be? Human beings love each other.
You're my doctor.
You're a part of my life and I care about you.
Well, stop it.
Don't let my feelings hurt you. I don't want to sleep with you. I don't have romantic feelings, I have ethics. Anyway, I know you're a homosexual. Don't you love me?
No?
Just a little bit.
No.
Teeny tiny, itsy little bit.
No.
You're a homosexual.
Because I don't love you?
Because you are.
I like you?
You are what you are, I am what I am.
Do you see any progress? Answer me that. Be honest. I ask myself what makes me happy. And the only thing I can come up with is a once-in-a-month letter from a murderer.
What if I didn't charge you at all?
I just feel guilty.
You don't feel things.
I feel that.
Tell me, are you seeing someone else?
Well, I don't know.
Have you started with another doctor already?
No.
You can be honest with me.
I am.
Why don't you just admit it?
Admit what?
You're seeing someone else.
I feel you're taking this personally. I had a very interesting dream last night.
I don't care about your dreams. I don't give a shit about your dreams. Have I ever asked about your dreams? How long have you been seeing this other doctor? I have a right to know. I think you owe me that much after the decades of sitting here sifting through the morass of your neurotic mumbles.
I don't think I believe in psychiatry.
This is so very typical. I should have expected this. Everyone leaves. What? Everyone leaves me. Everyone goes. I'm a bad person.
There are no bad people.
Of course there are.
There are unhappy people. People with problems.
I'm happy when bad things happen to people I hate.
That makes you human, not bad.
The quality of our humanity is genetic, immutable from birth.
How can you think that? You're a psychiatrist.
I'm a psychologist.
Human potential's limitless.
Why did my husband walk out?
I didn't even know you were married.
I thought he was happy. He looked happy. We never fought. He was a beautiful man. He never gave the slightest indication that anything was rotten and falling apart from the inside. His calm was a deception as far as I'm concerned. The girl that worked the coffee counter was 19 years old. One day I come home, there's a note saying he found his future in the eyes of some really post-pubescent coffee vendor. Everyone goes, I'm a burning building. My parents never wanted me and they counted the minutes till they could escape.
I thought you said once your parents were hit by a car.
But they were leaving at the time. They were moving to another state, an undisclosed state. I have anti-magnetism.
I think you're charming.
So you'll continue our work?
No.
Please?
No.
How can you do this?
I don't think it's helping. And I really don't think it's healthy.
I have a PhD, I know it's healthy.
Dr. McMahon.
Hillary, please.
Dr. McMahon. For 4 years, you never said a thing. Occasionally, you asked how I felt about something. Once, you said, excuse me after you sneezed.
I can talk more.
Please don't. I know too much already. I feel all sorry for you, like you're the patient, I'm the doctor. I don't want to know your tragedies.
Could I say anything?
Goodbye.
Stop. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. Stop. Him. Don't do it. Go!
I love you, Jupiter.
I love you, Jupiter. You know what? I guess Sister Lucy said you threw blood. I didn't throw blood. I just threw up. Oh. Want me to get you some ginger ale? No. Thank you. I can throw up whenever I want. That's reassuring. Really though, I don't need to like stick my finger down my throat. I can just do it if I want. Why would you want to? You know, just to feel better. Or to gross people out. I play hockey. I was playing, and this dude on the other team, he was a real agitator. He was annoying, you know? So I threw him out, and I spit it on him. You're disgusting. Oh yeah, I like this song. What dance? What are you talking about? Let's dance. Yeah, right. That's on. Get it up. Yes, jump. What? So stupid. How come you don't like to dance? Will you just leave me alone? Go up. I'm not going back to dance, okay? Leave me alone. But it's fun. It's not fun for me. What are you doing? God, itchy foot. That's disgusting. So it's throwing up blood. I didn't throw blood. So, Caitlin, who do you like? What did you just call me? Caitlin? My name is Kayleen. Oh, yeah. Kayleen, I meant to say Kayleen. You're a prick. I am not. Shut up. So who do you like? I don't understand the question. Which guy do you like? I hate everybody. Why? I just do. Shut up. Hey, Kayleen. What? Look. Ew, that's so gross. It's my sock. I know. It's stinky. Just wait for me. Who do you like? Just go away. There's not one guy you like. I told you no. Leave me alone. I like very much. Good for you. Have you ever kissed anyone? You are so stupid. I am not. Have you? Shut up. I've never kissed anyone. I don't care. I'm going to kiss Aaron Marks tonight. Good for you. I think kissing is going to be really nice. You're stupid. Kissy, kiss, kiss. Kissy, kiss, kiss. I'm leaving. You are so annoying and stupid. I'm not stupid. That's really mean, you know. Everyone just thinks because I'm awesome at sports and I always get hurt that I'm stupid. But I'm not stupid. I'm brave. That's it. I'm just brave. Don't leave. I thought you wanted to go back to the dance. Not yet. I want to sit here. I'm not always brave. Yeah, I know. You want to practice kissing? What? I'm just saying I've never kissed anyone, and I'm assuming you haven't either. So we just practice. You have our first kiss. We know what we're doing. No, thank you. Come on. No, come on. No, I'm not going to kiss you. That's gross. And besides, we wouldn't have a first kiss after that. And I don't want my first kiss to be with you. And I just threw up anyhow. It wouldn't be our first kiss. It would be a practice kiss. I just threw up. Didn't you wash out your mouth? Yeah. So come on then. This is just weird. Let's just go back to the dance. Oh my God! Kayleen, are you okay?
Hey.
Oh my God.
Yes, please. This is true love.
Throat is all mixed together. You want to see? So awesome. Yeah, yeah.
She's so fun. Oh my god.
Look, you didn't need to do that for me. He was being inappropriate. You can't hit a man every time he acts inappropriate. You'll be hitting men all day. It's not true. I would never be that way to a girl. It's no big deal. It should be a big deal. It's not like I asked him to grab on me. It didn't mean that you wanted him to do that. But assholes like that seems to be like not going to start World War III if they try to paw all over you. And they act inappropriate. You need to know you're worth more than that. You only say that because you don't really know me. He's not even just in second grade. Yeah, what do you know? He's cool and smart and funny and kind of mean, but in a sweet way. The old days I was like that, I guess. What old days? You're 16. Listen, dipshit, you gotta be careful. Old dudes have those old dude muscles. He totally sucker punched me. Well, you didn't call him a pedophile. At least it's not broken. What, you're an expert on boxing now? Not the first time I've been cracked in the nose.
Oh my god.
I do. My dad. My dad? He used to drink a lot and go ballistic. But he doesn't anymore. Now he smokes all the time and goes to meetings and reads the Bible. At least I did once. Your dad? No. I would never hit my dad. Even when he beat on me, I knew that it really hurt his feelings to stand back. I'm talking about the guy that wants to kill me. Speaking of sucker punch, you totally split his scalp open with that ginger ale bottle. Bet he's gonna need stitches. You think? Yeah. Awesome. Maybe we should call the cops. We're runaways, dumbass! It's only been like 4 hours. I bet nobody's even noticed. I promise, Marty. Who? My boyfriend? Right. Him. What? Nothing. He loves me. Love doesn't ask a teenager to drive 3,000 miles to meet him. What the hell do you know about it? I know plenty. You've never even had a girlfriend. So, I've been in love. With who? Oh. My parents, my sisters, my dog, my nana. That's not kind of love. This is romantic love. Well, I know that too. I just... What? Nothing. What? You really want to hear what I'm going to say? No. Yes. Ever since the second grade, when I look at you, I feel like I'm chewing on electric cables. What? I'm in love with you. That's why I dropped everything to drive you to Florida. You don't love me. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. Why you gotta mess with me like this? Because it's the truth. Sarah, I asked you to be here by 5:30. I know, I'm sorry. Let me just stand next to the radiator for a second. Is that what you're wearing? Yeah. What? Nothing. I mean, is this a dress-up event? What are you wearing? Just clothes. Let me see. It's just what I wore to my hippie friend's wedding. Let me see. Woo! Oh, wow. You look great. I'm underdressed. Well, we don't have time to stop by your place. Can I borrow something of yours? Let's just forget it. I don't want to go. I thought you had to. Technically, isn't your station getting an award? They are. I'm not. So do you want to go or not? I have to. Okay, let's go. What's going on? Nothing. Why are you still sitting down? Great idea. Let me see what you've got in your closet. Could I wear this? I wore that to a reception last week. You did? I didn't. People will recognize it? Do you care? Callie, what the hell? I don't know. Okay, just tell me. What do you want? I have to go to this thing. Do you not want me to go? Is that it? You don't have to go if you don't want to. Will you just say what you want? I have to go. I have to. Then let's go. What are you gonna wear? What? I have to go to this thing, and I want you to come with me, but I don't want you to wear what you're wearing, and I don't want you to wear my clothes. What will people think if we walk in together and you're wearing my clothes? I'm not going. Now this! I'm tired, I'm underdressed, I'm not gonna know anyone there except for you. Forget it! Sarah, I asked you to go to this thing with me a week ago. I told you it was an award ceremony. Why did you come dressed like you were going camping? You didn't make it sound like it was that big a deal. An award ceremony? If you had wanted me to get dressed up, you should have told me. I told you to be here at 5:30. You couldn't handle that. What's the big deal? You don't even like your job. I don't like my job the way you love yours, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't come at the time I asked, wearing something appropriate. Obviously, this is more important. There's my cue. I'm leaving now. I don't care what you do. Yeah, go. Get chased out of your own apartment again. What? It's better to plan your life around someone else's schedule than to face them and tell them what you have every What do you care? What do you care? This is my apartment. You're pathetic, Callie. Screw it. I'll stay right here then. Perfect. You can leave. Glad to. I'm busy tomorrow, so forget about the museum. Yeah, I'm busy too. Look, I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing here, but... Oh, I think you know who I am. Of course I know who you are. What are you doing here? No, what are you doing here? I live here. Look, it's been a great meeting you, but I've been having one ripper of a day, so... Don't talk to me about bad days. Listen. No, you listen. Hey, I don't know you. You and I have never met. And yet you are wreaking havoc on my life. At first, I admired my focus in the welfare. He cares about people. He truly cares, and I think that's wonderful. But these past few months, I must admit I was less interested in his interests. I was under the distinct impression that anytime I spend the night here, I'm actually sleeping with two people. Andrew and yourself. Now, I don't know what on between you and Andrew. Nothing at all. Excuses, that's clearly not the case. I want you out of my life. Is that understood? Where am I supposed to go? I don't care. I'll find you a better apartment. It will be my pleasure. Look, I am just not up for this right now, okay? I mean, if I get mad one more time tonight, I just might die from it. Please, just chill out. Do you go tea or something? Do you have anything stronger? Yeah. Here. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit you have on. Excuse me? I guess men really do like that sort of thing. You like to think that some of them, at least one or two are above it, but that just doesn't seem to be the case. All of them, they're like Pavlov's dogs. You provide the right stimulus, and the next thing you know, they're salivating all over you.
Here he is!
Don't those shoes hurt?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, they do. You know, you're very different from what I thought. It's weird being you.
Well, what did you think I'd be like?
Thought you'd be kind of fun, like Dracula or something.
Oh, Edward told you that. You know, ever since I dumped him, he's been telling everyone that I'm some sort of vampire. He thinks it's witty.
Wait a minute, you went out them too?
Didn't you know that?
Man, who those two do? Shut up girlfriend since a year or something?
Certainly starting to look like that.
That's not what I...
Really, I prefer not to know the details.
I'm just trying to tell you.
And I'm just trying to tell you what I have with both of them is substantially more real than whatever this is. I just want it to stop, all right?
All right,
As long as we understand each other.
I think I got this part down solid.
Good.
But what I would know is if you're so damn brilliant, then why the hell are you here? I mean, if you're so much better than me, then why even bother? You can just wait it out and I'm here for like nothing, right? Because that's what I am, nothing, right?
I don't think I have to justify myself to you.
Well, I think you do. My family, they live in hell. They spend their whole lives wishing they were somewhere else, wishing they were rich or so or clean. I did that. I went to Boston. Then instead of getting harassed by jerks at the local bar, now I get harassed by guys in suits, guys in glasses, guys that talk nice. Shame on you. Shame on you for thinking that you're better than the rest of us. Shame on you, Lydia.
I'm sorry. It's just, Andrew postponed our wedding today. And I know there's no excuse, but my life is just in a little bit of shambles, and I'm not myself. Oh, God, wait a minute. No, I've been behaving very badly, you're right.
No, I'm being a jerk. He postponed the wedding. You mentioned that before it flew right past me. Let's just sit down, okay?
No, I think it's best I go. I don't want to be friends with you.
I don't want to be friends with you either. I'm just saying I should have yelled at you or whatever. Let's just finish our drinks, okay?
That's mean.
Drag her.
All right. How much longer is this going to go on? Are you going to spend the rest of your life not talking to me? You had your chance to talk last night. I begged you to come upstairs with me. I was looking for romance. Instead, I got a petrified woman standing in my doorway. Here's the key to the back hall door. It's your room and the hallway, and you won't get hurt. Oh, really? Well, let me remind you that I pay half the rent, and I'll go into any room I want. Not in my apartment. I want to see you covered in weird when you walk through the house. And I am sick and tired of smelling your cooking. I had up to here with your polyunsaturated oils. Now get that spaghetti off my table. That's funny. That's really funny. What the hell's so funny about it? It's not spaghetti, it's linguine.
Don't worry, I want to actually have spaghetti.
Now it's garbage! Are you crazy? I am not cleaning that up. That's your mess. God, look at it hanging all over the walls. I like it. You just let it hang there, wouldn't you? Until it turns all hard and brown and
I'm cleaning it up.
You touch one strand of that linguine, and I am breaking every sinus in your head.
Why? What isn't that not what's driving you crazy? The cooking, the cleaning, the crying. What?
I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's the cooking, the cleaning, and the crying. I can't take it anymore. Florence, I am cracking up. Everything you do irritates me. And when you're not here, the things I know you're going to do when you come and irritate me. You leave me a note on my pillow. We're all on the coin sleeps. F you. It took me three hours to figure out that F you was Florence Unger. It's no one's fault, Florence. You're just a rotten pear.
I get the picture.
That's just the frame. The picture I haven't even painted yet. And I haven't even covered the incident.
Oh, that's what's bothering
I
me.
can't even have your incident. You come in and clean it up.
Don't blame me. I bored you not to make that date in the first place.
Don't point that figure at me unless you too much sense and use it.
Oh, right. I'll get off my back off. You hear me?
What's this unclear temper? I've seen you really angry since the day I dropped my eyelashes in your pancake batter.
Olive, you're asking me to hear something I don't want to say. But if I say it, I think you'd better hear it.
Oh, I'm trembling all over. All over.
All right. You asked for it. You are a wonderful girl, Olive. You've done everything for me. If it weren't for you, I don't know what would have happened to me. You took me in here, gave me a place to live and something to live for. And I'll never forget you for that. You're tough with me, Olive.
If I've just been told off, I think I may have missed it.
It's coming out.
Good.
You are also one of the biggest slobs in the world.
I see.
And completely unreliable.
Is that so?
Undependable.
Is that it?
Unappreciative. Irresponsible. And indescribably inefficient.
What is that? A whole quarter song?
That's it. I'm finished. Now you've been told off. How do you like that?
Good. But it's not going to tell you off. For 8 months, I lived all alone in this apartment. I thought I was miserable. I thought I was lonely. I took you in here because I thought we could help each other. And after 3 weeks of close personal contact, I am going to owe that twice the speed of sound. I have seven new liquor spots on my head that look like a Big Dipper. I can't take it anymore, Florence. Do me a favor and move into the kitchen. Live with your pots, your pans, your ladle, and your hate thermometers. I'm going inside to lie down now. My teeth are coming loose, and I'm afraid if I drop it in here, you get out your vacuum cleaner again.
Walk on the papers, will you? I just washed the floors in there. Don't come near me. I warn you, don't you touch me.
In the kitchen. I want to get your head in the oven and cook it like a cake pond.
You're gonna put yourself in one sweet lawsuit, Olive.
It's no use running, Florence. There's only 6 rooms, and I know all the shortcuts.
What?